Some stories meet you where you are. Some stories walk beside you. And then there are the rare ones, the kind that don't burst into your life, but bloom. Not with thunder. Not with spectacle. But like the first morning after a long night, when light returns so gently you don't notice until you're suddenly breathing easier. That's what this season feels like. It doesn't demand your attention. It earns it. It looks you in the eye and quietly reminds you of what love looks like when it's real. You're watching FlickFeed, where the moments aren't just seen, they're felt. Let's turn back the page. Nick and Charlie never started with grand declarations. They started with a flicker. A nervous smile. An accidental brush of hands. Small things that somehow built a world big enough for two hearts trying to figure out how to beat without breaking. Their journey hasn't been flawless. They've stumbled, cracked, apologized, grown, healed. Not out of perfection, but out of honesty. Because real love isn't smooth. It's stitched together with patience, fear, courage, and choice. And they've chosen each other again and again. Now, HEARTSTOPPER, Forever is approaching the moment everything pivots. Nick Nelson stepping forward, publicly, confidently, unapologetically. Claiming his bisexuality not as a secret, but as truth finally allowed to breathe. This isn't spectacle. This is liberation. We're going to feel every moment leading to it. The hesitation, the weight, the pressure, the heartbeat before the words. And then the release. Truth finding its voice. And through all of it, Charlie stands beside him, not to carry him, not to shield him, but to witness him. Soft. Steady. Certain. A reminder that love isn't loud to be powerful. Now for today's biggest update, one that reshapes the emotional DNA of the entire season. A major storyline will follow Charlie's therapy and recovery. Not as background noise, not as an afterthought, but as a fully realized arc guided by a new counselor character, described as warm, grounded, and gently uncompromising. Someone who doesn't promise easy fixes. Someone who teaches Charlie how to mend himself. This isn't filler. It's growth. It's the acknowledgement that healing is not linear. It's hard, it's slow, and it's the bravest work a person can do. Fans are already calling it the most emotionally mature direction the series has ever taken. Meanwhile, Elle and Tao stand at a crossroads where dreams tug them in different directions. Isaac steps deeper into his identity with a quiet self-assurance that feels overdue and deeply earned. And new faces will enter the circle, complicating bonds, challenging comfort zones, forcing everyone to stretch into the versions of themselves they're becoming. Because growing up isn't tidy. It's friction. It's fear. It's clarity sharpened through struggle. And the theories? They're everywhere. A long-distance shocker. A challenge Nick and Charlie never anticipated. And one pivotal scene, whispered about, tightly guarded, that could redefine the emotional landscape of the entire show. But through all the chaos, one truth rises. The bravest thing you will ever do is be who you are. So tell me. When the world becomes too heavy, too tangled, too loud, who is the one person you trust to stand beside you while you speak your truth? Drop your thoughts below. This is FlickFeed, and this is only the beginning. HEARTSTOPPER, Forever is coming. And none of us are ready, in the best way possible.